I guess one of the questions as a journalist for me is this is quite a new topic on the public agenda, the idea of landlocked countries. But it's not entirely new, is it?
It's not entirely new, actually, but you're absolutely right. There's not much awareness about this group. While the LDCs, say the least developed countries or the small island developing countries, these are much better known. They're much, stronger on the international front. But the landlocked developing countries per se has not been there in that with the similar sort of visibility. But this group has been officially around for more than 20 years now. This is the third conference that we are having, and they actually have conferences once in a decade. So the first one was also held in this region in Almaty, and then the second one was held in Vienna, and this is the third one. So it's over 20 years that officially in the UN, there is a group of landlocked developing countries, 32 of them.
This might sound brutal, but why should the world care about landlocked developing countries?
Because landlocked developing, as the Secretary General was mentioning, they are landlocked on the one hand, and then they're also developing. So all the challenges that the developing countries are facing, they have that. And that, I think their landlocked status, being landlocked, also perhaps adds to their development challenges.
Meaning they don't have any open area for their own borders.
They don't have any access to the sea. So they have to actually rely on the transit coastal countries to have access to the sea. As we have been talking about throughout the week, trade costs are higher, almost double the cost as that of the transit neighbors. So I think that pushes up the cost for everything, whether they're exporting goods or importing goods. So costs are higher. And then transportation time is also higher. And because they have to come through different borders, takes time to unload, to get them cleared, and then very cumbersome customs processes, border regulations, etc. So everything becomes much more difficult.